Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly, and I'll be heading over there in a moment because it's there that we get most of the comments and we can put names to the people making the comments, which we can't do from the app here. As I said, we're an emerging nation. We've been around for nearly 4 years and we've been putting in some really solid foundations because as a nation, we need to be here for generations, not just a few weeks or months. We're now in a position where we are expanding our economy for the benefit of all our citizens, and anybody can become a citizen. All you need to do is turn up, register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. And there's no obligation or pressure to ever get involved in anything, but most of our members want to because we offer some wonderful ways of generating extra income whilst helping the community as a whole. Okay, when you do join, you will be recognized as a human being. We're all human beings, but we are recognized as human beings, not as your geographical location, language, color, class, creed, or any of that. Simply as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together. It's a non-separatist ideology where we don't separate people because they look different or sound different or anything else. And we'll be having a little affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology in a moment as we get started, as soon as we've had a little prayer to help us find true happiness in life. That's what we all seek, and it's something that you can't buy. You have to earn it through loving service to others, and when you go out there and be of service to others, the more service you offer to the more people, the more everything that you want and need in life will start flowing to you. It'll start chasing you instead of you having to chase after things. Very hard to catch things that you're chasing after. So it makes life easier as well as happier. And so that's what our little prayer's about. We'll be getting started with that. Before we go over to Facebook, I will just check on the people that we have here in YouTube or Twitch, saying hi to people. We've got Lewis in from Portugal, and we've got Colin in from South Africa, I think, from memory, and looking down, we've just got Facebook user. So we will be heading over to Facebook to see who these Facebook users are and to welcome them. So I'm heading over to Facebook now, and when I get there, I'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group, and then the 19th of March, and click to expand. We should get the comments up. Oops, let me get rid of my speakers before we start getting feedback. Switch those off. Okay, and we've got Werner in from South Africa, Willie in from Atlanta, Georgia, United States, Richard in from Devon in England, Carl in from sunny New Zealand, and we've got Bazina in from Scotland, the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh, all saying hi to everybody. So wherever you're from, and whatever time of day it is for you, you're very welcome here, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. We always have the replays up because there isn't a good time for everybody, no matter what time we were to have these little events. So we have the replays and we have them every day going back since we first started. If you've got time to watch several hundred, several thousand now replays, they're all there for you. Okay. We have somebody else in as well. We have Bella Keys from Uganda. Hi there. And we have Derek in from Nigeria, Wado City. Right. Let's get started with that short prayer, the affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what's been going on today. To make me some surprises for you, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. We ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And we have our little affirmation. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, just checking. Nobody else popped in while I've been going through that. Okay. Today, I told you yesterday I wasn't going to be here because I was going to Barnstaple for an eye operation, well, not operation, and the removal of stitches from my eye, and also for sorting out dealerships for the cars that we have becoming available from Beyond Infinity. Well, fortunately, I phoned them up to check on something before we left today, because my appointment is tomorrow. And so tomorrow I'll be leaving here and going to car dealerships to get the allocation of vehicles sorted out from Beyond Infinity, and getting my stitches out of my eye, hopefully. However, I'm not confident that that's going to happen, because when I spoke to them today, and I couldn't get any real sense out of the person, I said that, you know, I didn't think that I should be in the main hospital to have the stitches removed, because when I was there having the operation done, there was somebody in there getting stitches removed from the operation area. And I couldn't get past this lady, and she said, well, I don't know anything about it, but that's your appointment and I can't give you any advice or comments or anything like that. So I've got a feeling when I get there it's going to be a wasted journey. Or not completely wasted, because we'll still do the car dealerships and things, but I don't think they're going to remove the stitches unless they transfer me from the hospital down to the operating area for the eye. I could be wrong, and I hope I am, but it may be that they set a different date for that. Or if I'm wrong, we'll get those stitches out and it'll be sorted. So I have been here for most of the day, as usual, and it did enable me to get the 777 plan video about the power of 7. Refer 7 people in 7 days. Get everybody to do the same, just at $5. That's just one person every day for 7 days. Sell them on the idea of putting $5 in and getting 7 people in 7 days. And you will, through all 7 phases, generate an income of over $5 million in about 3 months. And if that sounds hypey, I'm sorry, it is a fact. It's unlikely that we're going to get everybody getting 7 people in 7 days. Most or a lot of people probably won't do anything until they've realized that they've got such an amount of cash stacked up that if they refer just 2 people, they can release that cash. Then that, I think that is going to be where a lot of people are. But it does show you the power of the plan. There has never been a plan, to my knowledge, that has so much leverage built into it. It's massive amount of leverage through different forms and ways, and you bring them all together, and it makes the plan so powerful. It also explains why it doesn't matter how many people you get into phase 1, you're only going to make $12 or $17 maximum. And it shows the power of having those people, regardless of the fact that you don't get paid anything in phase 1 for a lot of them, but how that transfers into a huge income as you go through phases 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And of course, it only shows it for 13 weeks. And in 13 weeks, you'll only have a couple of commissions, or not very many commissions from phase 7. Whereas by the time you get into week 14, you're going to have a pile of them. Week 15, a lot more. It's absolutely huge if you calculate the way that that 7th phase will grow. It is a fantastic opportunity for everybody. Now, it is a hypothetical situation in that video, because we all know that not everybody is going to get 7 people, and even if they do, they're not going to get them in 7 days. It's all going to be various and different and everything else. But it does explain the plan and the power and the potential of the plan, and how valuable those positions are in phase 1, even though you're not getting a commission from them. So I hope you have the chance to go through that. I did. I sent an email out as soon as I got it done. And then when I got it transferred and onto the web page, and then I sent out an additional email giving what I suggest as something that you can use to promote the plan yourself. And that's got a title of "What would you be prepared to do to become a millionaire?" or something like that. And of course, I also sent that out as an email to my list, and we'll see what happens from that. But we are getting consistently people in. It may prove to be a little bit too hypey for people. It's not hype. It is a pure, honest projection of what could happen. But it's unlikely to happen in that time frame. It's not impossible, because nothing is impossible, but it is unlikely. But you are, if you get involved and you are active and help other people be active, you are likely to generate a 7-figure income from 7 phases over a period of time. Okay. So a little bit of disappointment for you in that we've not got the car dealership sorted out yet, but it's only a day's delay. And a little bit of good news in that the page is a bit more up to date. I have not thoroughly checked everywhere that videos appear yet, and I still have the Power of 2 video to modify, and that won't get done now until, what day are we on now? Tuesday, Wednesday, till Thursday probably. Okay. But I was also able to communicate with Devyani, although she didn't need my help. She's been plodding through things. It's a situation where, let's get her final report here. Yeah, there has been a bug where people have been incorrectly placed, positioned, not in all situations, but in enough to be important. And the main cause of the bug we have found and corrected. We still have to check a few things, but she tells me that now most of the entries have been corrected and the remaining will be corrected tomorrow. So you may see changes in people that are positioned in there. If you've earned commissions from people that you shouldn't have, we're not going to claw those commissions back. You have just made a little bit more than you should have. We're going to carry that because it wouldn't be fair to give you something and then take it back from you. But you may see people missing from your downline as we change them, and you may see people appearing that should have been there in the first place anyway. She's also writing a program to correct the data step by step. I'm not quite sure what she means with that, and I didn't have time to discuss that with her because she was at the point of logging out there. But anyway, we know and trust and love Devyani and know that everything she does will be wonderful and work in time. Okay, so she knows, as you do, that I won't be here tomorrow because I had things wrong and got the days mixed up from for today. I see we've got Maureen in from London as well. Hi there. So that basically is your updates, but on some occasions that Power of 7 plan will be useful to you to help other people. And, you know, even if they think it's hype, you know, say to them, you know, look, it doesn't matter. It's there to show you how it works, not how much you're going to make. But for $5 and for referring a few people, isn't it worth having a go? You know, if only 10% of it works, it's still $500,000, you know. So you can always water it down a bit if people are thinking it's just a load of rubbish and hype. Okay. No more people there. The Power of 2 is less hypey. It's once again we get a lot of big numbers from the Power of 2. We can't help but get big numbers because the leverage of this plan is so powerful. I've never seen anything that even approaches the power of leverage that we have. The engine, if you like, that we have that drives our vehicle, which is the 777 plan. The engine is so huge, and with the modifications to phase 1, creating many more free entries as we go through, I think that the supply of fuel for the engine is always going to be available, and that is so important. We'll have the fuel and the engine, the fuel in abundance. The engine is the most powerful engine for a beautiful vehicle. Okay, Abuzar, we have in. What about the ShareHope launching? You've asked that question previously. I'll give you the answer again, Abuzar. It is the same answer that you're going to get every time you ask. Until we have the 777 plan launched, I don't have time to get on to the ShareHope plan. The ShareHope plan will be launched as soon as we can. once I have the 777 plan up and running again. It's important because the 777 plan is going to be the easiest way to get people into We Share Abundance. Just for $5, they can get in. They're then in the power line for that Share Hope plan. That is already in process. And they will start then seeing emails as people that joined after them upgrade, and we will be able to start promoting and pushing the Share Hope plan. But at the moment, concentrate on the 777 plan. The 777 plan, if you bring in just a few people and get everybody else to bring in just a few people, you will very quickly have more than enough to fund your $2.50 a week into the Share Hope plan as soon as it's available. Okay. We've got John in as well from Mexico. He also lives in California, I think, or was it Texas? I can't remember. But anyway, he's in Mexico at the moment, and it's a better place to be, I think, anyway. We have, I wonder where in Mexico. I like Mexico. I was there for a while, in Mexico City, and then in the Yucatan, long before the Yucatan was a popular holiday vacation area, you know, where they now have hotels and everything. When I was there, they didn't even have a filling station. It was just a little fishing village and things. I know I'm going back over 50 years, aren't I? So things change drastically in today's world in 50 years. Okay. Oh, it's in Puebla. Okay, Puebla. Right, lovely to know. Right. We do have numbers for you as well. Other than that, I don't have much more information for you. But I will answer any questions anybody has, or whatever. Okay. In the last 24 hours, we had a net decrease of 21. Once again, I'm surprised that is pretty low. We even had an increase yesterday, but to 41,605 registered members. We take out people that haven't logged in for a couple of months, and there are reasons at the moment why we have a lot of people that haven't logged in for a couple of months, because we had a lot of people joining that didn't really know what it was about. But we always get new registrations, and that offsets the people that are leaving, and we'll soon get back into creating a positive charge in our registered members. Our active members who are logging in regularly and KYC verified was up by 3 to 2,443. Multiply WISA, just by logging in, we got a revenue share that took us up. It was about, what, 60 cents. It took us into the next dollar. So we now have $10,373 in the bonus pool there. And that will be used to benefit the members of We Share Abundance once we get that WISA token sorted out as well. And that will be after the Share Hub. The Share Hub will be our priority as soon as we've got the 777 operating again. Okay, once it is back up and running. It's been paused for a few days while we get these bugs sorted out and make sure that phase, those phase changes have been done. I'm optimistic that it'll be back working for everybody by the end of this week, and then it'll be all systems go, and hopefully I'll have got all the videos updated by then. I don't think there's many that need doing now. I know that Power 2 one definitely does. I'll have to do another check on it, but we'll get all of them updated that need updating. so that everything is current, and then we'll get that ShareHope plan up and running as well. Not sure how long it'll take to get the ShareHope plan up and running. Loading it onto the database is quick and easy, and it's pretty much ready for that now. But it's the merging of the two databases, the one from the plan with our own database, to get that, well, to do a couple of things really, but mainly to get the power line that we have operational in the ShareHope plan. Okay. Let me get back to the app and see if we've got any more people in there or questions from anybody. Here we go. I'm scrolling down. Colin says, trophy yellow smiling. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. But anyway. And we got Ron in from Amsterdam. And going down everything here, and I can't see any more people in on YouTube, and I can't see any questions in there either. I don't have any more information for you. So I think that is pretty much all we can do and say. And I've lost Facebook now. I'm trying to get back there. Here we go. Just checking that there's nothing else in there. No. So that's it. Hopefully we'll have more good news for you tomorrow. We'll have be closer to having everything rectified from the 777 plan. Maybe we'll have it done. I don't know, but we'll find out as I get back from Barnstaple. And we'll also have some information on what's happening with dealerships. I will be endeavouring to get at least one dealership lined up for the car plans. And I'm optimistic that that will happen when I get face to face. I have contacted a lot of dealerships by email, not even had a reply. So it's obvious that it needs a little bit more than that. So, but if I get in there face to face with a few people, I'm pretty confident that we can get things moving the right way and get that sorted out. Okay. And that's it. Good looking Barney. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, the main thing from We Share Abundance point of view is getting those distributorships lined up for the cars so that we can cash in on the cars as they become allocated to us. On a personal point of view, hopefully this I'll get sorted out, because I have been resting it a little bit through the day, and so I've not been perhaps putting in as many hours as I would normally. Okay, that's it from me, folks. Lovely to have been here with you, but I'm not going to keep you unnecessarily, and so just checking, nothing else in the app. That's it, folks. Get out there, get people into the 777 plan. I know they can't join it at the moment, but they can get the funds loaded into their wallet ready. No reason why they can't do that. And then as soon as we are operational again, they can go boom, click on the pay by the available cash wallet, and they're in. and they will be on the road to financial freedom. Okay, God bless you all. Get out there, be Weta Warriors, share some love and abundance, and remember that it's going to bring you everything you want in life. And what everybody wants in life is that true happiness. Everybody wants just to be happy. Okay, God bless you all. Be Weta Warriors, and I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, come on. In a